welcome to the video. Today we will make a snake game which we have played in our childhood with our keypad mobile phones. So आज हम लोग जानेंगे कि एक snake game कैसे बनाते हैं with the help of HTML and JAVASCRIPT and CSS. So first I will show you the game, how it will look like. Let's visit the site. This is my snake game and you can see there in the left bottom corner there is a score. And this is the food. So पहले मैं आप लोगों को खेल कर दिखाऊंगा with the help of up, down and right left button, arrow button with your keyboards. So let's start. आप देख सकते हैं हमारा स्कोर 5 हो चुका है। स्नेक का साइज बढ़ते जा रहा है, जैसे जैसे आपकी स्कोर बढ़ेगी स्नेक का साइज बढ़ जाएगा। आप देख सकते हैं हमारा स्कोर हो गया 16। सॉरी 19। अगर हम इस केज को टच करते हैं तो हमारा स्कोर 0 हो जाएगा और हम नॉकआउट हो जाएंगे। जैसे मैं आपको करके दिखाता हूँ कि आप देख सकते हैं हमारा स्कोर 0 हो चुका है। फिर से ये गेम फिर से स्टार्ट हो चुका है। सो इसके कोड मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ और मैं इसके कोड आपको प्रोवाइड करूँगा। डिस्क्रिप्शन में आप इसके कोड को देख सकते हैं। सो चलिए मैं आपको इसका कोड दिखाता हूँ फॉर index.html CSS and JAVASCRIPT. So let's we see the code. Here is the GitHub repository for the snake game. First I will show you the index.html and after that script.js. In the index.html I have connected the file of CSS because CSS is very less in this website. So first I will show you the HTML code. This is a snake game HTML. First I have used a title here, document, and a link related to the script.js. In the body tag I have given a h1 heading of snake game, and for the canvas ID I have used a stage and height of 400 with 520, and for the style this is the CSS part. For the style, for the body I have given a text align to center and font family to the Helvetica, and canvas border 2px, solid RGB 151, 149 and 149 and background color black. ये कैनवस हमारे केज के अंदर का है और ये बॉडी पूरे केज का है जो कि हमारे कैनवस को स्क्रीन के सेंटर पे लाता है। So now I will show you the JS code for this. This is a script.js code. So let's see. First for the namespace I have used a variable game, keyboard and a variable component, and for the keyboard map I have used a key map here. For the left, up, right, down. For the buttons which you have handled the game. For the keyboard events I have used a controller events here, a function for the sets I have uses a var self, and this dot press key is equal to null, and this dot key map keyword dot key map, and key down event I have uses a document dot on key down and uses a function event here, and to the self dot press key and event dot which, and get key I have uses a this dot get key, a function here, and return the key map and to press the key. And for the game component stage I have uses a component dot stage function for the canvas and the confirm, and for the sets I have uses a this dot key event for a new keyboard controller events, and this dot width is equal to canvas dot width, and this dot height I have uses a canvas dot height, and for the length, food, score and direction I have uses a this dot direction and this dot confirm, and I have given the size here 5 and FPS 1000 and CW 110, so it will work very fast and smoothly. And for the merge the confirmation I have uses a if condition here for the type of, and uses a object and for loop. With the help of for loop I have uses a has on property for the keys. And now for the game component snake I have uses a function here, a canvas function and the confirm function, and for the game stage I have uses a this dot stage for the new component on the stage, and for the initiative snake I have uses a this dot init state, a function here, and for the iteration of snake confirm size I have uses a for loop for the size. If the snake will eat one food it will increase by 1, I have uses a for loop for that. And for the add snake sales I have uses a state dot length push, and here call initiation function snake I have uses the this dot int snake, and here int dot food I have uses a this dot int food function here, and add food on the stage I have uses a this dot stage food, and with the help of mat.round I have uses a random button here. Now for the iteration of food I have uses the this dot iteration food, and for the restart stage I have uses a this dot restart function. For the length, food and stage score, stage direction and stage key event press key, and iteration snake and food. Now for the game draw I have uses a game draw function here for the context and the snake, and for the draw stage I have uses a this dot draw stage function, and check key press and set stage direction I have uses a var key press snake dot stage key event for get key, and if condition here for the type of key press. And now for the draw this stage I have uses a context fill style is equal to black, and context fill reaction is 00 snake dot stage width and snake dot stage height. Now for the snake position I have uses a variable here, and with the help of stage dot length I have uses a variable also for the length x and y, and for the adding position by stage direction I have uses a switch function here for the snake stage and the direction. For the case of right and it will break, for the case of left it will also break, and for the case of up it will break, and for the case of down it will break. Now for the check collision I uses a if condition here, this dot condition for the nx and ny, and a return function here for the restart. Here the logic of snake food I have uses a if condition here, and a var variable here for the tail, and the stage score I have uses a initiation food, and else a variable tail for the length x and y. Now for the length of the stage I have uses the unshift for the tail. Now for the draw snake I have uses a for here, for loop here, and a variable cell function here for the length. Now for the draw food I have also uses a this dot draw cell for the snake food and a snake stage food, and for the draw score, I have used the context, fill text, score, snake stage score, and the snake stage height. For the draw cell, I have used the this.draw cell function here, the context fill style here, for the RGB 170, 170 and 170, and context.begin path, and context.arc I have used the X, snake stage confirmation and +6, and Y into snake.stage confirmation +6, 402, math.py, it will return false. Now for the check collision with walls, I have used the this.collision function for if condition. When your snake will touch the corner of the collision here, corner of the stage here, it will kill your snake and you will be knocked out from the game and your score will be 0. That is the reason I have used a collision function here. And for the game snake, I have used a game.snake function for the element and conf. And for the sets, I have used a var canvas, var context, and variable snake, variable game draw with the help of get element by id and get context, and component.snake and game.draw. For the game interval, I have used the set interval function here for the game draw stage and stage.con fps for smoothing the game speed. And for the window load, I have used the window.onLoad function here for the variable snake and a new game for the snake. I have used the stage fps and 100 and size 4. So this was my JavaScript. I will provide you the code in the description. You can follow and make your own code and a snake game. Thank you very much. Please like the video.